Evening and welcome to episode number 40 of Trophy Hunting. We're here on F1 21 this evening with a break from Gran Turismo 7. I am Stig, your bad driver for the evening. We've got a number of trophies that we are looking for on this game, having achieved 26 of the 51 available. We may do some breaking point later. We have complete a race in 2-player career, hopefully. We'll find someone on the game that will join us. Fastest lap in all 3 practice sessions, a pole and a win. That will be needed in single player. In a 50% race at Monaco, complete in a league event. Again, we may need somebody's help for that. Win with a manual gearbox, win at both Spa and Sochi, take photos in Austria, USA, Brazil, Mexico, Canada, so the 4th American circuits, successfully rushing an upgrade, win in a medium GP2 weekend, and win 25% plus in a race, try again in the wet. Let's do that. Let us start with Grand Prix. We'll do Austria. Will be for chair. Get structure. Let's see how many of these I can knock off. Situation sprint. A medium. Not change. Well, that's a shame. 0% AI. Good. What to change? Be weather. No, can't do that. Evening FG, hope things are good. Everybody is well tonight. If you head towards the SRL, we started test event last night. 2 test events, 25% in Canada and Suzuka. A couple more days of test events to come. Before we start the season proper. That was good. Didn't turn damage off though, did I? I'll make this race a little more interesting now.
MFD for a new strategy option.
The strategy will be to move Tixum out of the way. Love your strategy, Jeff. Jeff's got another thing coming if he thinks I'm going to come in. In fact, why don't we go around the corners properly? Use all of the excess room. said, I'm looking for ideas whether I should continue Gran Turismo purely on stream or whether I should do some of the grindy bits of making credits on stream, off stream rather. Otherwise we're going to spend years doing it as part of the trophy hunting series. What I'm thinking of doing is some of the races 30 minutes long. You can get 800,000 credits, so do a couple of those a week off stream. Keep all of the stuff that'll unlock the trophies on stream. Do more of the weekly challenge stuff. And then midnight tonight, midnight tomorrow. If I get midnight yesterday, if you're watching on YouTube. They run Friday midnight to Friday midnight. So what I'd be doing is, for the off-stream stuff, I would leave the daily lottery tickets, the marathon tickets, that sort of thing, and open them at the start of the stream. And then anything we do on stream I'll open at the end of the stream. Where was I getting up to the point where I was going to lap someone come the end of the race?
Be careful, we think you're going to start losing some tyre grip around now.
Not what I wear, Jeff. Not what I want to wear at all, Jeff. Breaking point to it at some point as well, but only in chapter 6. Next trophies on, well, I'm only at the start of chapter 7. Next trophies for completing chapter 10, so I shall be able to do that tonight anyway. yourself. This driving style, these soft tyres do not last at all. No one's going to get towards puncture territory. I'm going to blame the broken wing for those tyres being as worn as they are. Not sure how that works, but we'll go with it. There we are, that is race 1 of the 2 done.
Superb driving. That's the race win.
So drive of the day.
Brilliant stuff from ART today. What a super. And
I believe that means we start 8th in the future. XP towards season pass.
And now let's take a look at the driver's stats. After all this drama, you'd be mad.
Laps for the future.
With that then.
No, we don't need to stop them. Oh, that looks the exact same grid as we had last time. River coming across. No difference with us there. Sure what having a wing will do. So we're going to have softs and hards. Left 2. No enters either. Restoration will give us a chance to lap someone. Should be able to relatively easily, to be honest. rally around turn 3 a little bit.
We're leading our teammate by 39.9 seconds.
Not Jeff, we lead second place by 43. Aha, black markers. I'm going to embarrass myself by failing to work out who's who. The first names of each driver.
tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
It's an issue with sportsman being in my way there. I'll follow my team driver. We got my team on this version. It's my last one. 20. So we can have a look in a couple of minutes' time. Oops. That cost it to my position. It's a shame. The rest of the team here. Long guard out. Oh.
This is your final lap of the race.
Teamwork that. Everybody else stuck behind Armstrong. His broken wing. If I was playing the team game properly, what I'd do is I'd let Lundard go. Right, let's do that. Lundard go and follow him. That way he can do 9 laps. Here we go, remembering your routes. Trophy complete the medium length GP2
Big drive, just
event.
fantastic. You deserve that race win.
So that is that one.
So another
Ticked
fantastic
off.
victory. ART, the French team.
One trophy ticked off, several more potentially to go.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. After all...
Thank you, Alex. And let's see if we've got my team. Not sure we have. We do not, so we're not going to be doing that tonight. We are going to be using the white ball. Let's have DC'd. Let's not have DC'd. We'd have to buy. Instead have Let's have poor chair. Right. Let's do the 25% race as well. Right, you can customise. You can't customise the weather. Or the very wet race. Everything else being dry. Each practice one-shot quali race. It's alright. It's damage off. So we're looking to do the fastest lap in all three practices, pole and win. We're also looking to knock off the 25% in the rain. Of course, going to take this very seriously. Let's go on the soft tyre for the flying lap. Let's take our Romanian-esque helmet. Let's of course make sure that we abide by the rules. Would be the race circuit that we get if we needed to do the ultimate AI that previous games produced, and again would create our own track limits. So why not scum the AI? From session into the path of poor chair. Exactly what he wants to see. Really bad rendering of a Honda.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top three. Who are?
Who would have thought we were fastest there? FP2 do exactly the same.
A bit like a rubber out on track. Try to take it easy for a couple of laps.
Let's not try that. Restart the session. Actually leave the pit lane properly. Go to track. Fly a lap. Point them putting them back up. One of the advertising boards with us. Quicker than FP1, I think that one. 11 flat.
And with all the cars now over the line, let's see.
And FP3. Two sets of softs this time.
Okay, just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre temperatures, which you can do on the temperature panel of the MFD. We monitor carcass temperature and surface temperature, and you'll get the best performance when they're both inside a normal operating window. Surface temps tend to fluctuate faster, so try a few laps with the data open and get a feel for how to control them.
More beneficial if you tell me what the windows are, Jeff. Never mind. Let's at least suggest what the windows could be. That one is 10 slower.
The session has drawn to a close.
So once to quality, exactly the same. That one does beat the one at 11.0.
Okay, good job, mate. Really well done. That was a fantastic drive.
That's what those first two corners look like when we go around them. Go into tier 19, which unlocks pattern of some
And with
description.
qualifying complete, let's review our top 3 today. The owner drive.
It's not Jeff or Crofty in this case.
Let's run you through the drive.
Come the end of this race, we should have fastest lap in all the sessions. Who's winning the race? A lot of wheel spin there, and we should have knocked off the winner 25% race in the wet. Doesn't seem as easy as in the dry. A lot of our lead there. Can do is in the middle of the race make a stop. Yes, trophies, you need to get the AI classified to knock them off. Probably should have done the manual gearbox one with this as well. I come to think of it. Never mind. Might be a better idea to actually drive the track. Should be able to lap the field doing that anyway. Whoa! Round we go. Face the right way. Whoa. Want to see drivers who are actually good at games like this, check out the SRL Sundays and Wednesdays on the Twitch channel, Mondays and Thursdays on the YouTube. We're doing a test event this upcoming Sunday, I believe one next Wednesday as well. We'd have a planned season start of a week on Sunday. We leave the 25th. For more information, check out the SRL Blue Sky, srlive.bsky.social for that. Also follow me at Stig7TFM at bsky.social. A little bit of gaming, a lot of Alexandra chat. As we're approaching that marker, who I assume will be Latifi. So we're on F121. It's the Canadian. As I've turned rules off, does not have to get out of my way. To the back of Russian Latifi. A little bit of a power slide as we lap him. Shell out Nikita. I went up to the back of teammate Theo Porcher. So race has his just about a knock on. Just collateral then. He actually beaten us on a drag race. That's the wall stick. Lap some of those cars again. Let's face the right way. Or not. Probably doing donuts is more fun.
We're seeing that the tyres are too hot. You need to cool them down. Find some standing water.
Plenty of standing water, Jeff. Several box sure we get some new wets. Pit lane. Pit box is somewhere down this pit lane. Pit lane doesn't go on forever, honest. Can't wait for 1 minute 40 to go down to about 30 seconds.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
These were the guys who were lapping just. We're in no danger. Finishing 2 laps ahead. So we lose out by about 25 seconds spinning. No doubt 30 seconds at the pit stop as well. Expect that to go about 51. Okay, maybe not. There's the Tiffy going slowly again. Appears I like that bit of tarmac. Hate the left-hander we just span out of it. Is that no matter what route I take, we are going to spin. Using all our deployment. Looks like I'm trying to get it to spin, but I'm not. I can't guarantee you. Oh, it's King Latifi again. Really good if I could stop spinning. Four more laps of this and no more wet racing at all. That's high up in fourth. No, struggling more, Mule Latifi there. Because it could be me. The last lap was shortcut everything. Second improve on lap 36.9. Three laps to go. Let's take that out of the way. You have any home
There's
race?
5 laps of fuel remaining.
It's fine because I'm only doing 2 after this one, Jeff. Because that's the advantage of shortcutting at the start. And it being a wet race.
Well, it looks like we'll have this downpour throughout the session. Heavy rain conditions to remain right on through to the end.
That's exactly what we're after, Jeff. Because that's the way we get the trophy. Just 2 laps to go now. Spun out by whoever that dickhead was. In 15th. That was just my bad. Into the side, Giovinazzi.
This is your final lap of the race.
Saves me from saying it, Jeff.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Some of them are not going to be used, at least in this race. Can we lap up to 10th is the question. Probably not. Definitely should have done. A car wanting to do donuts put Peter up. Of course it was the car, not my lack of skill that was the issue. We might get Raikkonen. We won't get Raikkonen. All the way, poor chair. To do the final lap. Across the line for wet luck. That is the 25% race in wet conditions.
Absolutely fantastic. It's a brilliant result. Well done.
Mazepin driver of the day, rightly so.
A great race then, and a fantastic...
Should also have...
Well, what a thrilling end to winning.
You don't want to see me on the podium. The XP.
The top of the standings look a little different after today's result. We have a new championship leader. So, Anthony David.
Championship leader. There we go, a weekend to remember. Set the fastest lap in all 3 practice sessions, get pole, and win the Grand Prix. That is done. So, Spa and Sochi, and a manual gearbox. Just hoping I only have to do one of them. Belgium. Russia. Again, going to be using the white bull. Swart's going to go this time. Weekend structure. Clear weather. Go manual. That's going to be Belgium first. Let's see how good I really am. If you answer not very, then you'd be spot on.
With the race.
repeat that. There's interference.
Of course, making sure I know what shift up and shift down is. Use X, square. Makes sense. Ninth gear, if so, go up to that. Destroy the gearbox. Not gonna need it after this race anyway.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
But the gearing is quite important in F1. As he's not sticking it in the fence. You'd have thought.
Good job, nice overtake. Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Hamilton also has the DRS. cross on my game. There is the Look Shifty trophy for winning using a manual gearbox.
Fantastic. You've won the Grand Prix.
You even know
What a great race then. And
I'm not very good with the manual.
well, I'm thoroughly exhausted.
By the looks of it, we still need to do Sochi.
After today's impressive result, we have a new points leader. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a...
All about player one. Let's go to race number 2 round Sochi.
Let's...
Can we change? Yes, we can. Let's do that. Towards the back one alongside Sportsman. Away we go. For the dive bomb, turn 2. Get off as max. In this race we'll have a look and see what trophies we can do. Ones we'll need to leave for another day as well. I think that Perez is the lead Red Bull. Actual Red Bull, not our Red Bull.
DRS is now enabled.
Not from where we are, Jeff. Could of course skip parts of this circuit, but it's too much effort. Now we have it, highs and lows. When both Spa-Francorchamps and the Sochi Autodrome in Grand Prix.
Great job, you've done everything we wanted today.
A great race then, and a fan. Welcome then to the podium, our top three drivers. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Anthony Davidson, who do you pick?
I'm going to give it to the owner-driver today. They did a great job at getting the most out of their tyres without losing pace, something that's a very handy skill to have in modern-day Formula One.
Cheers out. There we go. Right, so the trophies knocked down. We have written down. We've knocked off the fastest lap in practice, pole and win. We've knocked off the manual gearbox. We've knocked off winning at Spa and Sochi. We've knocked off the GP2 medium weekend, completing that. We've knocked off the 25% plus for wet. So what we could do is we could complete a race in 2-player career mode. 50% plus at Monaco. Complete a league event. Take photos. The American circuits. Successfully rush apart. Now let's have a look if there's anyone online. Not expecting there to be. There are. So we do here. So we've done 5 races online, 12 overtakes. We'll leave that for now. For the league event, what we need to do is we need to go to leagues. Create a league. Checker flag. Those colours will do me. Not scheduled, on demand. Advance. No idea whether this will work or not. We can get some AI in. That's not going to work, is it? Never mind. I can change it here. I will leave that. That's a bad idea. Let's leave the league. Instead. Go and sort out. So we need, oh, not France. Selection, we're going to need Canada. No, because this is France, what you need to do, you actually need to go to Canada. Not go to France, there we go. There's photo mode done for Canada. USA. Mexico. So there we have it, Mexico leaving Brazil. We have touring the Americas. Take a photo in photo mode. USA, Brazil, Mexico and Canada circuits. So that is that one done. I'm not going to be able to do league event, not going to be able to do 2-player, not going to be able to do... we're not going to be able to do the other two. But that will require us to do...
First things first, let's create your driver.
British.
Ace!
Call me Ace. Yeah, number 8.
And now let's focus on your driver's look.
Thank you. I need a moment.
Let's not have that one. Let's save the great all weekend.
Last but not least, we need to decide which team to sign with. Choose carefully, as once you reach F1, the team you drive for will expect you to deliver appropriate results. Great, that's everything we need. You can...
Bye, Max. I am hoping through all of those. Let's rush. It's all we're going to need to do in that sense. Hopefully one of those come in, and there we go.
I know we were expecting some new development.
Successfully developed a component using Rush for overnight parts trophy.
To come through, but some of them have failed.
That's fine, Jeff. Go away.
Quality can.
So that is that trophy done as well. It's all going to be about Monaco now. We're in a 50% race there. Let's go to Grand Prix again. I'll past it. Should we go with Oscar? Why not? Assists. We need all of them. Go. We've already knocked 7 trophies off this session. 8th will not be a bad number to finish on. Before that, I will take a pit stop.
You can feel
Leave
the
you in the
tension
hands
in
of
the air
Croft.
as we move into race day here at Monaco. It's a track that requires the full concentration of the drivers with zero margin for error. It tests their skills to the absolute limits, so no wonder it remains a fan favourite. The prestigious Circuit de Monaco then. It's not all that dissimilar today to the layout that made its debut almost a century ago. It's 2 miles and 19 corners through the streets of Monte Carlo, and although the average lap speed of around 93 miles per hour is the lowest of the season, the tiny margins for error make it the natural habitat of the safety car. And as always, a man with plenty of racing experience joins me in the commentary box. Today it's Anthony Davidson. Tell me, Ant, you're no stranger to surviving the melee of turn 1. So how do you keep out of trouble when there's so much going on around you?
Well, the throttle goes both ways, Crofty. You've got to have the discipline not to try and win the race on the first lap. So always be prepared to lift early and give those around you more space. Trying to be the last of the late breakers with half a dozen cars around you may pay off from time to time, but it's also a great way to lose your front wing.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Bottas, Pierre Gasly and Stroll, Ricciardo, Norris, Fernando Alonso and Esteban Ocon, Sainz, Tsunoda, Sebastian Vettel and Leclerc, Raikkonen, Oscar Piastri, the owner driver and Nicholas Latifi, Russell, Giovinazzi, Mick Schumacher and Nikita Mazepin. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Indeed, here we are. So look at the race strat. One stop makes sense. Yeah, let's keep it as it is. Let's reduce the fuel because we're not going to need that much. Especially bear in mind we're not going to take the chicane. Let's go. 3 places behind Charles, who continues to have no luck at his home Grand Prix. Away we go. We need to gain just over 0.4 strips of fuel each time we go around the circuit. Maybe I could have taken even more out. Sadly, no safety car will be in operation in this. Wreck Bottas.
Brilliant. Nice move.
Cheers, Jeff. Only ever getting Verstappen is important in Jeff's eyes. Love to hear it. Often use the wall at the back. So we're going to have enough fuel even if we do look at the circuit normally.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Maybe Monaco will be one of the races we test in the SRL test events. Sad to see that Canada still has the pit lane bug of last year. Whoa.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Hope so, Jeff, because I'm not taking the chicane right.
We're low on fuel. Let's conserve what we have left. Start using the car's drag to slow you down ahead of the braking line by just lifting off the throttle briefly before you start to actively brake. That'll help.
Nah. I could just skip the chicane every lap, Jeff, and that would solve the problem as well. For that chicane as well.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Can save fuel in a bit. I don't think we can change the fuel mix. No, we can't. revving the engine isn't going to help with the fuel mix, well, the fuel problem either. Down this hill I could slow the car to roll down it. With the Lowe's hairpin there. Onto the chicane here. Oh, let's take the corner properly these days. Fuel to get up the hill. See it coming down. Already under a lap of fuel down. Stop a few more times than the one stop was suggested. You know what, let's stop this lap.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
Let's make this race a little more interesting.
Go, go, go. Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Good suggestion, Jeff. About 16-second pit loss. Still remaining to sack. Oh, well, let's annoy Jeff during this race.
Gap to teammate behind is 52.9 seconds.
Let's really annoy Jeff. It'd be really funny when Jeff gets annoyed at me being on the wrong tyre. So let's do that. 8 lap stints. For all the softs at the end, which we can use for 7. Sure Jeff will be fine with that. We're getting to the point where we're going to start lapping people despite we made more stops than them. A little slide too far there. So for the inters and wet stints we are going to cut the chicane if needed. Going up to lap. It's not Latifi. Probably Mazepin. This is our Russian friend. By the looks of it, it's going to be Mick in front of him as well. Yeah, coming into the pits. Aston Martin getting serviced. Assuming they're going to be like 2-stop then. Come on, Geo, get round there, big pal. Right, so you can play that game. Oops. So it's going to be slightly warm now. The rear's up into the hundreds. Just can see what the into some wets are going to do. We stop for those a couple of laps. They're going to boil for certain. Shouldn't have done it where it's hard on third. Put up the into some wet segments, but it's done, it's done. The space. And some DRS from him as well. Down to 33 seconds now. We're near the 50 mark. The Nazi's spinning us. Just twatting us through the chicane. That's the end of the wall. Sorry, Mick. Just drift round. Each of these tyres are going in the bin in a second.
Okay, the gap behind is 34.3 seconds.
Probably if I continue driving like that. A tiny bit slower to make sure the tyres cool down a bit.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
What's going to be stuck on?
Complete, go now.
There is Hamilton and Verstappen.
Track conditions are improving rapidly. It's up to you whether you want to go straight onto the slicks.
I am good, Jeff. Let's get the wets up to temperature. I'm going to be honest, this is not going to be fun. That's what happens if you try something stupid on the game. We're not doing 8 laps on wets, that's for certain. Sure what that well drilled is, but more mediums going on. Gonna relinquish the lead we got on lap 1.
Release, release. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
No fun if we're going to the end on these, Jeff. Very dear to get the lead back again. Box for inters and then a box for softs at the end. Bearing in mind the AI have got one more stop to do. We're gonna do 2 more. Essentially, we're going to have to make a pit stop. Driving to me that I'm not there, Max.
Nice work, that brings you up a place.
Now to do 1. Be long until the AI start pitting though. Do have the benefit of having new mediums against their old tyres, which are also mediums. Car in the pits. Back to lapping cars again. probably one of the Hasses. I think rather than poor chair. There we go. Now Verstappen and Bottas are in. Sorry, rather than Piastri, not poor chair.
Oscar is coming in for his stop.
Oscar's now lapped. Just going to check what Oscar did. Asking Jeff. I'm going to do it here. Teammate status.
They're on fresh hearts. They're in 17th.
So it'll be both Hasses that are behind. As a pin at the back, Mick 21st. Coming up towards Oscar. Over the two Williams. Probably forgot that Russell and Latifi were teammates. There was an overlap between the two of them. I'm assuming that was because Bottas had already got a contract for 21 by the time George did well, sitting in for Hamilton. Undeliberately, but we've helped Oscar out quite a bit there. Some warm tyres again. TV warnings come up, so let's get rid of that. Let's continue. We've lost, what, about 8 seconds there. The incident. Out of the way, George. Or keep going through the lefts and the rights. You'd expect being a clockwise circuit. Block the TV off a little bit. Clean overtake on Oscar. Use the wall. Question is, how long will softs do? By that I mean, how long do I want to do on the inters? In the wets was quite funny. 7 spins that we've taken to get there as well. Not so much. Purple final sector. Finish Raikkonen. Sainz is in the mud. As is Charles. It's outside the points this thing stand. It's not going to help Carlos at all. Myself 10 on the softs. We may as well come in. 2/3 race distance. It's going to be a long trophy hunting today.
Exit now.
I don't know if we can go 3 or 4 on the inters.
The track's drying, the track is drying. Let us know when it's time for slicks.
I would argue the track is the dry all race, Jeff. Completely honest with you, pal. Of course, the option of doing 2 sets of softs. So let's do that. 2 sets of softs. Giovinazzi unlapping himself. Quite what we had in mind. Back we come. Could have been in a lead by the time we'd stopped. Stayed out.
Go now.
So it depends how much wear we have here. That's in the Inter should be the answer, but okay. To the end on these tyres. Look after them a little bit. Those are a new I am Stig, your bad driver for the evening. We are doing a 50% race around Monaco to tick off one of the trophies that I hadn't got previously. F1 at 21. It's the 8th trophy that we're trying for in this session. Having stacked some of them previously. And this is episode 40 of our trophy hunting series. Usually we play GT7, but on an episode that ends 0 or 5, we play a different game. Fall Guys, Lego 2K Drive, and various of the F1 games.
Our teammate by 56.1 seconds.
And those that we've done. Trophies that were on my list to do tonight. Been unable to rope in somebody to play 2-player career and do online league race. I thought that's fine. Vettel and Giovinazzi, who've been playing with quite a bit in this race. I think we're going to be fine on this set of tyres from the end of it. Front should be about 40%, 40-45. Let's do a lap where we shook the chicane. See what that does time wise. Do our best. What we're going to have is Latifi and Oscar blocking us on the way. Ferrari there as well. The wall isn't going to help us. As a result, we are slower. Science 3 laps before was Feel stuck behind Sonoda. Now picking to Alonso and Ocon. They are in the race as well. Oh, 0.15 down on the fuel. That's not going to be a problem until the end of the race. McLaren's Ricardo and Norris. Actually going up the deficit. I may need to manage it a little bit. Just the top 5 away from being being laps rather.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Don't worry too much, Jeff. Give a drink of water here. Wait till the straight. Oh, we'll stick it in the fence, one or the other. Perfect. Get round and do it to back, I think. Out of the Nouveau chicane. Use to back if needed. We know the 2 ahead of us are. Bottom 2 on the leaderboard, top left. Starting with the Mexican. Didn't take the drink. So we will so I would argue it's not much different to my normal driving. Vettel is out. Lucky Seb.
Be aware we expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
It's fine, Jeff, because we're not going to need them soon. There is Seb's car.
3 laps of fuel remaining.
There's the last track, which I think is Mazepin. So that's a massive solid here. Just got to continue with these tyres. Watch point of boxing now. Would have been the last lap if I hadn't stuck all of these different tyre compounds on. Yep, these guys have been stuck behind Mazepin, who doesn't have to get out of the way of them. There are no rules. On by, lads. Power update also popping up. I'm aware, game, they've seen better days.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
We're about to start the final lap, Jeff.
This is your final lap of the race.
So that's fine. There we go, 1 50% race. Oh, Monaco Hero. Win a 50% or longer race at Monaco.
Absolutely awesome.
That trophy
Just amazing.
completed.
Well done.
Well earned driver of the day.
So after a day of mixed fortunes, the faces on our top three their way up to the podium. A much-deserved victory and a brilliant performance from them all.
And there we have it. We did more than 3 pit stops for certain.
Our
We did
championship
5
leader
of
has
them.
been deposed, and we have a new name at the top of the standings. Some amazing talent out on the track today, but Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
I'm going to give it to the owner-driver today. They pushed and found some fantastic performance. It was just a pleasure to watch.
Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Proof that we've used all 5 sets of tyres, and that will be the end of the stream. Thank you to everybody that's popped in, whether you've chatted or whether you lurked. Can tell you that the next stream will be on Sunday night. SRL testing continues. Maybe it's Robinson's Cup, I'm not sure. I'll have some of that. We should also have... You're pressing the wrong button. Episode 41. Of trophy hunting. We've got SRL try again. SRL testing Sunday and Wednesday next week, before we return for more trophy hunting next Thursday night. SRL 9:45, trophy hunting about 10:15. Following day for YouTube for the trophy hunt.